Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Hey, coming here with a really cool product. This is called Skydrop, the smart watering sprinkler controller. You go to skydrop.com, that's skydrop.com, and this basically what it does is just disrupts those old 1970s sprinkler controllers you see that just look archaic everywhere. This adds mobility, Wi-Fi, and also the ability to have the controller go on the internet, be super smart at determining what days it needs to actually be running and what days it doesn't. So it's very brilliant that way. So here's the unit in and of itself. It's got a giant wheel that acts as a mouse. It spins around and you can push on the wheel to take and give menu commands and everything else. It's got a screen on the front of it that tells you what's going on. And of course, what's great too is you can log into your iOS, Android, or over the web to talk to the unit to see what it's doing. Got a power button there below. And this is the face of the controller here. You can see there's a little plug-in there in the middle and the back that will go into the interface that we'll show you here in a second. So they say that people take and waste up to 50% more water than they need to. You know, if you've been like me, you come home, the sprinklers are on, you're like, it's raining, the sprinklers are on, we're wasting money. So here's the back unit that goes against the wall. You screw this in with your concrete screws that you'll see here in the bottom. You run the wires up through the middle and the back, and basically you plug them into each one of those little holes, and then when you're done, you'll take and join the two units here together, and your sprinkler unit's good to go. They say it should only take you about 10 minutes to put this through an installation process, and you should be able to probably do it yourself without hiring anybody. It does look very, very easy from what I can tell. You've got the quick start guide here, some numbering systems so that you can number your wires. You know where to put the wires are in the zones as you take them apart. You've got your power controller, of course, here, and they give you some concrete screws so you can screw them into the wall. And there you go. Very simple and easy to set up, and the beautiful part is you're not only going to save water, you're going to save the environment, you're going to save your time, and in just a few minutes, it's going to go ahead and save you money in how much watering you're putting out and what you're doing with your lawn. It also, you tell it what type of soil you have, it will take and do that, where it knows how much water it should be outputting for your type of soil. And of course, it works as a meteorologist where it goes to the local weather on your Wi-Fi and determines, okay, well, it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm not going to take and do stuff. It's got a Skydrop cloud service, and it's constantly monitoring the weather and making adjustments to your watering schedule. Really, really brilliant. Like, you're like, why didn't someone think of this like a billion years ago? Well, they did, and it's called Skydrop. So there we have it. So you can see here how the plug works. You plug the plug in, and then you can plug into each of the holes. It's got a little leveler on it. Here's an example where it's put together and turned on. And it's determined that we're in La Habra. We've, of course, set up our accounts. You can see here just by turning the unit, we can use it just like a mouse kind of controller, if you will. And by just pressing on it, we can enter into different menu areas and everything else. And it works just right with our Wi-Fi. It took me about 5 minutes to set it up, and very easy to do. Not a lot of brain surgery that you have to do to get it put together. So I was very impressed with it. And then the other neat thing is, of course, this will work where you can log into it on your computer. You can log into it on your iPad or your mobile device, so you don't always have to be out fiddling with it, go outside beside your house. So here's an example. We've got it on the iPad. You can see we've got the waters enabled, different soil types that you could possibly have, custom schedules you want to do. So you got plenty of control you can take and do over your watering schedule. And I'm super impressed with it. Right now it's December. We're going to go ahead and finish this review unboxing of it. And then in the springtime, we'll be doing a full review. We'll have it installed in our system once we get the sprinklers going again. So be sure to watch for that. In the meantime, go to skydrop.com. That's skydrop.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Be sure to check out the Skydrop sprinkling unit, and it should be fun for you. This thing looks really cool, and I like how it's smart, and I'm not going to come home with it raining and the sprinklers are on and I'm going, oh, I'm wasting so much money in water. So there you go. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll see you next time.